By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, gay. We wept when we remembered Zion. We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, Sing us one of the songs of Zion. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? If I forgive thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation thereof, O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. That's Psalm 137, by the rivers of Babylon. And this is an introduction to a new program we'll try to do every night, because we are coming to the rivers of Babylon. We are by the rivers of Babylon in a sense that we're caught up in the Babylonian system, both of religion and commerce, both of politics and society. It's all Babylon. On this program, we'll talk about everything that has to do with Babylon, because you see, Babylon is where religion started, and the Bible tells us that Babylon is where religion will end, and we all want to see an end to it. In the name of God, we want to see an end to it, and he will be pleased. You see, the destruction of all Babylon is coming. We're going to talk about it historically. We're going to talk about Babylon historically. We're going to talk about Babylon prophetically. We're going to talk about spiritual Babylon, commercial Babylon, political Babylon. It will be the empire of the beast. Every time in history it's reared its ugly head, every time it's been put down, every time the religion has slipped from one corner of the earth to another, and will one day slip back again to the plain of Shinar. We're going to talk about Babylon. I'm going to explain Babylon to you and make you understand that we are caught up in Babylon right now, and have been the whole time that I've been alive. You see, Babylon is the world system. Babylon is everything that's against God. I'll tell you a little known statistic. Jerusalem, in one way or another, is mentioned over 700 times in the Bible. But Babylon, either by the name of Babylon, Babel, Mesopotamia, Shinar, is mentioned about 400 times. In the book of Revelation, which we will take an in particular look at as we go, especially chapters 17 and 18, the book of Revelation, Babylon is mentioned more than 10% of the times. Over 10%, maybe 11% of the verses in the book of Revelation have to do with Babylon. And they have yet to be fulfilled, these prophecies. And you go, well, there's nothing there now. Well, Well, there is something there, but there's more coming there. But we need to take the Bible for what it says. Israel always had to be regathered in the land. Everybody knew it. Everybody who was an honest Bible student. Of course, the reformers didn't believe it because they took their anti-Semitism from the Roman Church, and that, the reformers, they reformed, but they left the Catholic Church, but they didn't go far enough. You see, in the Bible, Babylon will be destroyed, and it had never been destroyed. And everybody used to think that there's no way that Israel could ever be in the land again. But almost 1900 years after its destruction by Rome, 70 AD, in 1948, there it was. And it wasn't there until it was there. And then it was. And the same thing is going to happen with Babylon, only a lot faster. Babylon will rise again. And those are just a preview of the things that we're going to be talking about. I know that many of you follow me daily on our regular Bible study, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm going to continue that. The evening program will be a little less organized. We're going to get into Babylon and all things Babylon. And we're going to talk about it. And so there will be stuff I'll be bringing in from newspapers and articles and research and things like that other people have done. And we'll talk about some things, but mainly we're going to talk about Babylon because it's fixing to fall. And Brother Harris, not even rebuilt yet. How can you say it's fixing to fall? Because the Bible says it's fixing to fall. Alas, Babylon, that great city, is fallen. It's fallen. So I decided to call the program By the Rivers of Babylon, because that's where we're going to be for a long time in this program. And if you have questions, feel free to ask them. I'll try to answer them the best I can. If it's something particularly thorny, you can direct message me. I don't mind. So, we are by the rivers of Babylon, and we're going to be here a while. We'll probably start out in our next program with the first mention of Babel, the city Nimrod built on the plain of Shinar. I think you'll like it. I think you'll be interested, because I'm interested in it. And I'll get better at presenting it as we go, because I'm not a scholar. I'm just a student. We'll see how it goes. And we'll just love each other. And if you don't agree with me, we can agree to disagree. And I'm just going to keep on going. Good evening, Bill. God bless you. And so, a little short program tonight, just an introduction to what we're going to do. We're going to spend our time considering all things by the rivers of Babylon. God bless you.